see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Hey, keep the ball, huh?
Who's watching here? Ball up!
Hey, yo, right here, right here. Keep it going. Now we're rolling. Let's go. Hey, hit me up.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. One more. We'll get the next one. Hey, I'll see you later.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Focus! Focus!
Hey, keep the ball, huh? Just like that.
Come to me! Come to me! I got ball! Keep moving, baby! Keep moving!
Get your mind right.
You could do better than that. Hey, see you later, man.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on.
Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Ball coming! Ball coming! Box out! Hey, swing it!
Man, I can't even watch this.
Next time, man. Next time.
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Bucks. For Dallas, their incredible journey continues. Ripping through this schedule, never looking back. Even on the road tonight, you can bet this team will come out swinging. Bucks, Mavs. Coming up next, right after this. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team, guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Porzingis, Luka Doncic out there with Burke. Then it's King, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, we've got Bobby Portis, DJ Augustine out there with Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 6 teams, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Middleton hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Got a piece of it. Here's King, and down it goes, jamming that one home. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Fast break, Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that three-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there.
Pass to Lopez. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Holiday looking for an opening. Doncic with the steal. Stolen by Middleton. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Here's Portis from outside off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the paint, here's Porzingis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now Augustine, 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. Here's Portis. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Now the pass to Burke. Another 3 for Dallas.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Middleton outside. Outside Portis. He kicks to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Dallas leading by 8. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Augustine looking around. Pass to Middleton. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And, Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
It's deflected. And King, here we go. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Bucks trail by 13. Now here is Augustine. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance. Here's... Oh, wow!
Young fella. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
All by himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here is Augustine. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Portis. Middleton outside. And again, the Bucks miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 17-point game. Dallas moving it around. Here's Finney-Smith. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Out to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme, or is it a problem with matchups?
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in. Near the three-point line, it's Augustine. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That jumper is just money. DJ Augustine proving again how effective he is.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 9-point game his last outing. Shot from 16. Nice D from Porzingis. Dallas leading by 19 points. And King, here we go. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Portis, the pass to Augustine. King with the steal. Here's Hardaway. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bobby Portis. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first free throw is good. A different look for Milwaukee. Wilson, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Augustine. Josh Richardson's checked in for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Trey Burke. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Forbes kicks to Craig. Back to Forbes. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
King, the pass to Porzingis. DiVincenzo against Richardson. Here's King. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Passes it to Craig. Here's Lopez. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Wilson against King. Left side, Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
Well, what a pleasure to have a 7-footer who you can play through, because Kristaps Porzingis, that nice shooting form, carries over to the free throw line. That is crucial.
Willie call. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Torrey Craig. Drew Holiday's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Bryn Forbes.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
On the floor for Dallas. Doncic out there with Burke. Then it's King. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Heat did more than get the job done. He finished with 57 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hand.
Kleba with the bucket.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And Middleton kicks to Wilson. And here's Augustine, the pass to Portis. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Augustine with it. Pass to Middleton. The fadeaway. That one wide left.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
King, the pass to Finney Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Outside Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
King, that's good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now Augustine. Pass to Middleton. And that time, also a missed shot.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
To the middle, here's King. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 28 points for Maverick.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now here is Augustine. Down low, cuts off the pass. Inside, and it's the Mavericks on the break.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Doncic against Holiday. Middleton left side. Kicks it out to Wilson. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Portis can't get it to go.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's King. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the free throw off from King. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Here's King. No good on the shot. And Milwaukee the other way now. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Mavericks making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Passes it to Middleton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. King's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
That one goes in. Augustine's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, I know he's in his 3rd decade, but DJ Augustine still has a 2nd gear. So dangerous in the open floor.
And the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Augustine. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Shots good by Middleton.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
Very hard to contend with a player with the size and touch and well-rounded offensive game that Kristaps Porzingis has.
And here's Augustine. Yep, that one goes.
Well, just tremendous form. DJ Augustine, even in the mid-range, is going to be so consistent.
And King, here we go. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Richardson in for Burke. DiVincenzo with it. Connaughton kicks to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Middleton. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Doncic.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Richardson gets a wide open look. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
1:30 left in the first half of basketball. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. 1:20 left in the first half of the game. Dallas has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. King, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Bucks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Pass to Middleton. That one's not going to go. Nice D from King. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. He's off on the first. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Connaughton. Offline with his 3. Mavericks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. There's the killer two-handed slam.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Fade away, and it's King with the rebound. King's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's good, 2 points. King's got 41.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Passes to Middleton. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
The Mavericks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. King outside. Lob pass to Porzingis. Back to King. Fires for 3. The rebound by Holiday.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The pass to Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
King against Lopez. Back to Porzingis from about 19 feet. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, he is so comfortable with his superstar status in the league. Porzingis excellent on the catch and shoot.
Poked away. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to King. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. King's got 44.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
To the inside. Lopez. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
You have to wrap Brook Lopez up, right? Because this guy's so adept at using those long arms to get his shot off.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's King. Offensive rebound. Dallas moving it around. To the middle. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. No problems knocking that one down. King's got 47 points.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Bucket is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
King outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Middleton outside. Middleton is doubled. Goes back up. And that one is off. Nice D from King. Finney-Smith passes to King. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. That shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Buck shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And stolen by Burke. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Passes it to King. From deep. That one doesn't go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Outside Holiday. That's good from Augustine. The assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. King outside. Beyond the arc. Augustine grabs the board.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And the Bucks with some changes. Wilson, he's checked. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Augustine passes to Portis. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's foul number 2 for him. For Milwaukee, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Outside Portis. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Augustine. And again, the Bucks miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Connects again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Here's King. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Kleber against Portis. On the wing, DiVincenzo. There's the pass to Augustine. There's the triple. That shot off. And so it's Dallas, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And one. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. King comes in for James Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Josh Richardson. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Shake Milton. Cauley Stein is out there with King. Then there's Burke, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Misses the 3.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's
tournament
a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Up top, Burke. Adams defending. Finney-Smith passes to King. Cauley-Stein's shot is good. Cauley-Stein's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Wilson against King, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Pass to Wilson. Adams outside. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. King, the pass to Finney-Smith. The wing jumper off target.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now Adams. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope, or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve, but with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Johnson comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Hardaway is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And King, here we go. Tries it from 19. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. King with the steal. Down low, here's Hardaway. Craig pulls it in.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Maverick.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Here's King. That one falls coming off Burke's feed. 64 points for Maverick.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Nora, guarded by King. Adams' shot is off. Here's Dallas. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches it. Hits it again. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Pass to Nora. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Burke, the pass to King. For the three, but they recover it. Second shot opportunity, no good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.